Hi, I've been taking a little bit of a break from YouTube, but not really a break from YouTube. I've been filming a bunch of things, but I haven't posted anything. I wanted to post a lot in December because realistically, I want to be a vlogmas girl, but I can't be a vlogmas girl. I have a hard time posting even just like one video a week. But my goal for December is 2 videos a week, so we're doubling the usual. So here's what you've missed so far if you did not watch my short. I did do a very quick weight loss update. I was starting with just portion control, so I'm still eating basically whatever I want, but trying to ease down the portion sizes. I've also been trying to pass McDonald's more often. I would say it's kind of working. I'm going there less often. Let's just say that. And when I do go, sometimes I just get the Diet Coke because like I said before, the Diet Coke at McDonald's is just different. I love the Diet Coke from McDonald's. And getting like 1, maybe 2 Diet Cokes from McDonald's a week, I think is a lot better than buying a whatever pack from the store. So I'm drinking lots of water. I'm not sure how much weight I said I lost in the weight loss update because that was a week ago and my brain can only hold so much information. I have a hard time remembering things. But as of today, I have lost a total of 6 pounds. And that has been from just portion control. And this week, I started doing intermittent fasting. For some reason, that is a very hard thing for me to say. Intermittent fasting. Fasting is easy. Intermittent. That's a little more difficult. But I've been doing that this week, and honestly, it's only been like 4 days, and I've already lost 2 pounds. I think mostly it's just getting rid of breakfast and getting rid of snacking at night. That has really helped me. So I'm not even sure if intermittent fasting is doing much for me quite yet because I was doing, 16/8, so 16 hours of fasting with 8 hours of eating. And today I switched to 18 hours of fasting and I'm about to start eating. So that's going to be 6 hours of eating. So I think today is the legitimate fasting because the other one wasn't as difficult. Today was a little bit more difficult. I say as I'm on hour 19 right now, I need to make food. I kept getting distracted, so I'm going to make food now. I am starting to get hungry. I'm getting a little bit of a headache, but honestly, before I started doing the intermittent fasting, I felt like my head was not really like a headache, but like pressure in my head. And the intermittent fasting, I think, is starting to help with that. I think a lot of it was I was kind of dehydrating myself because I keep forgetting to drink my water. I'm just running around the house all day. I'm just so busy cleaning and doing things that honestly don't need to be done, but I feel for some reason just absolutely need to be done. Today I told myself that I'm not allowed to clean during the day, only in the morning and only at night. That way I can kind of get some other things done. So like I'm doing a load of laundry right now. And I did clean up after lunch, but that's kind of like obvious. I need to clean up after myself after lunch. Not my lunch, the kids' lunch. I still got to make my lunch. Okay, let's make my lunch. So I try to keep my lunch super simple so then I can quickly make it and then move on to the rest of my day. It's a variation of my favorite meal, which is chicken taco salad. And if I were to do this in the unhealthy way, I would make it with chicken, a lot of cheese, Doritos, corn, rice, what else? Lime juice, sour cream, queso. I could keep going. I would keep adding to it, but this is my favorite way to make it right now. And eventually, maybe after Christmas, I'm going to ease myself into keto. And I think this meal is completely keto. So first, I've got riced cauliflower. So this is my replacement for rice, and honestly, just have not noticed it, at least in this dish. In other dishes, I can notice this, but in this one specifically, I don't notice the difference. And these are steamable bags. So I just have to throw it into the microwave, and while I'm waiting for this to cook, I'm going to chop up this. And this is just pulled rotisserie off of the rotisserie chicken. I could buy a rotisserie chicken for probably a better price and just pull it myself, but I'm lazy. Like I said, this is my time saving meal. I'm trying to save time. If I have to pull a whole rotisserie chicken, that's not saving me much time. So this is good. I wish it came without any seasoning. I don't think they sell that at Walmart anyways. While my cauliflower is cooking, I chopped this a little bit more because you can see there's some pretty big chunks. Some of them get really, really big. So I chopped them up a little bit smaller, and then I'll add that to my salad. And then I add some cheese. I got a bottle of lime juice. I like that extra little limey taste, especially since this flavors the cauliflower rice. It makes it more of a ricey kind of situation, if that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make it taste like rice. It makes it taste like lime rice. And then I also add some of this seasoning, tahini. Sometimes I'll add some just taco seasoning. It depends on the feeling. This has a little bit more of a kick. A Midwestern kick, which most people who like spicy things probably think is nothing. Once the cauliflower is done, I'm going to put that in the bowl. Just a little bit of it. I'm not going to put the whole bag. Then I put the bag in the fridge, and I'll use this tomorrow for some more taco salad situation. My brain. And I'm going to mix that up. And because it's hot, I feel like that heats up my chicken. It heats up my cheese a little bit, so it gets a little bit melty, but not too melty. So that's about what it'll look like right now. Then I add romaine. And this is what makes it a salad. So I feel like it's healthy now that I put green on it. And look at that, I'm a chef. This is what I've been eating pretty much every day for lunch right now. Taco salads never get boring to me. Granted, there are a million different ways to make it, but even if I have to eat it like this every day, I would be happy. I just finished lunch and the kids are napping, and I've been looking at this blank spot above my sink for so long, pretty much since we moved here. I used to have the kids' artwork there. We have a different spot for that now. I feel like it needs something, and I have a canvas that I think could fit nicely right there. So I think for the first time in a very long time, I'm going to do a painting, and I think I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to do some pine trees in the distance and like a big pine tree in the center. At least that's the vision right now. It could possibly change, but I'm going to get started on that. Here's the finished painting. I like it. I'm not sure if I want to add more to it. I'm mostly nervous about adding something to it and then not liking it. I think I'm going to stop here, but let me know. Is there something that you would add to this to make it a little bit more? I thought about putting lights in the tree and turning it into like a Christmas tree, but again, I did not want to ruin the tree. I've not painted in a long time, so I started pretty simple. I think if you saw the technique that I was using, it was very Bob Ross technique. It's very easy to make this type of painting. The hardest part was mixing the colors and figuring out that But yeah, I like it, so I'm gonna hang it up. So I took up pretty much the kids' entire nap time making this, so now I have to start actually doing stuff. I gotta finish up laundry, I gotta start up dinner, blah, 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 all the boring stuff. So I will see you next time. Bye!